Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, in our previous class, we have already seen about this topic, quality of population. Under this, we have read about education, in which we have seen that education helps us for the scope for many, means for the scope of new things in our life. It change our means lifestyle all at once. In the case of Sakal, we have seen that it opened the new horizon. New horizon means it opened a new scope for Sakal. It provided new aspirations. Aspirations means new hopes for Sakal, as well as it was it contributed to the society also due to the education only, and it enhances the national income, cultural richness, increase in efficiency of the governance. So all of this importance of education we have seen related to the story of Sakal. Now this paragraph was remaining in this: human beings is a positive asset and a precious national resource. Now human beings means we as a people, as human beings, is a positive asset, are more uh, productive and a precious national resource which need to be cherished. Cherished means protected. We are very precious for our national resources, and we should be protected and nurtured. Nurtured means taken care, and developed with tenderness. Developed with tenderness means kindness. Are you all writing the meaning of the words?
Yes, ma'am.
Cherished means
Protect.
protected. To be protected, we should be protected. We should be nurtured. Nurtured means taken care, and developed with tenderness and care. That means we should be developed with kindness, filled with dynamism. Coupled with dynamism means filled with great energy. Dynamism means great energy, filled with great energy. So we as a human being are very precious for the national resources. We should be protected, taken care with kindness, and why? Because we are filled with the dynamism, we are filled with great energy. Clear these lines?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait a second. Correction. Okay. Each individual's growth presents a different range of problems and requirements. Now, each individual's growth, each and every one of us which are present here on the earth have their different problems and their different requirements are there. The catalytic action of education. The catalytic action of education means significant action
Ma'am,
of
strict
education.
action.
Huh? Significant or
Strict action.
स्पीडी और सिग्निफिकेंट एक्शन. एकदम से जो एजुकेशन से जो एक्शन मिलता है, as soon as we are educated, the speedy or significant change appears in our life. So the catalytic means the speedy or significant action. The speedy or significant action in this complex and dynamic growth process needs to be planned meticulously. Needs to be planned meticulously means with great attention and executed with great sensitivity. Sensitivity means great responsiveness. So this shows that we as a human beings, overall, the conclusion of this paragraph is that we as a human beings are very useful asset, useful productive means uh, useful asset for our national resource, which can be very helpful for the national growth, and we should be protected, taken care with kindness, because our great energy to be protected, very which can be used for the growth of our nation. Plus the catalytic action. Catalytic means the significant and speedy action of education helps us in the dynamic growth process. With the help of the education, all at once we grow very fruitfully, and it should be need to be planned meticulously. Means it should be the growth of us through education should be planned with great attention and should be very responsive. Clear the paragraph?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, we have also read about the Navodaya Vidyalaya in each district should be opened. Then vocational streams we have read about. What are the vocational streams?
Ma'am, practical in a
Ma'am.
particular
Very good.
Skill.
Practical knowledge about a particular profession, so that the particular person who is getting the knowledge about the practical profession, they can have the job in future. Security, job security will be there for them. So we have read about this also. Then let's discuss the study the graph plan and answer the following questions. You have to study the graph and you can answer the following. You can do it yourself. The graph.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is very
Yes.
easy. We are going to discuss this tomorrow. These questions. Okay, remind me to discuss this. Okay, fine. Now
Okay,
next is we have seen also about today we are going to see about the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. Now Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan is the significant step. Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan is a significant
step.
step. What type of step? Towards the
Ma'am,
providing the-
towards providing elementary education to
Very
all the children.
Very good. Towards providing elementary education, that is towards providing the primary education to all the children in the age group of 6 to 14 years by 2010. Now is 2021, but it was the target of Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan that till 2010, 6 to 14 years of age should be provided. All the children should be provided at least the elementary education. That means at least the primary education should be provided to
Primary education.
6 to 14 years of all the children. Clear? Then it is a
Okay.
time-bound initiative. It is a time-bound initiative. It is a step taken by the central government in the partnership with the states. States के partnership में और local governments और community के partnership में उनको aware करके ये step central government ने लिया for achieving the goal of universalization of elementary education, ताकि वो ये goal achieve कर सके. What was the goal? It was a time bound goal कि इस particular time period में हमें कम से कम primary और elementary education should be provided to each and every child of the age group of 6 to 14 years. तो एक तरीके से ये क्या था? Time bound initiative ही था. Time bound step was taken by the central government with the help of state, local governments and the community to achieve the universalization of
Elementary education.
ताकि सबको elementary education should be provided to all. Universalization means elementary education should be provided to all. Along with it, bridge courses and back to school camps have been initiated to increase the enrollment in the elementary education. Along with this means along with this Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, when the step was taken, time bound step was taken for 6 to 14 years of age, a bridge course and back to school camps also been taken by the government to increase the enrollment. Enrollment means to increase the admission in the elementary education, ताकि elementary education में increment हो. कैसे? Along with this Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, bridge courses to be started. Bridge courses, what are the bridge courses? Bridge courses कौन से courses होते हैं?
Ma'am, back to school campus.
Now bridge courses are the courses, bridge courses मैं बता रही हूँ आपको, you can write it down. Bridge courses are the courses which connect students previous course and the course student want to join. Means previous course उसने क्या complete किया है और अब वो क्या करना चाहता है student, उसको वो कंबाइन करके हायर स्टडीज के लिए कैसे वो मतलब कंटिन्यू अपनी स्टडी कैसे कर सकता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ब्रिज कोर्सेज। उसको ब्रिज कोर्स का नाम दिया गया है कि एक तरीके से स्टूडेंट वट एवर मीन्स लैग इज देयर इन द स्टडीज फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर स्टूडेंट, वो लैगिंग नहीं हो एक तरीके से, इस टाइप से वो ब्रिज कोर्स। ब्रिज मीन्स यू नो ना,
Yes, ma'am.
ब्रिज मतलब एक तरीके से उसको कनेक्ट करना, कनेक्टिविटी प्रोवाइड करना,
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है ना। जहां से बच्चे की एजुकेशन छूट गई है, जहां से उसने लास्ट कोर्स किया था, प्रीवियस कोर्स किया था, और अब वो जो क्या कोर्स करना चाहता है उसको एक तरीके से कनेक्टिविटी देने के लिए ये ब्रिज कोर्स स्टार्ट किया गया। एंड देन बैक टू स्कूल कैंप्स, बैक टू स्कूल कैंप्स मीन्स दीज वर द कोर्सेज। बैक टू स्कूल कैंप्स में यही वो कोर्सेज है जो कि जिन्होंने बीच में अपना कोर्स छोड़ दिया था या स्टडीज एजुकेशन छोड़ दिया था, उनको भी किसी तरीके से मोटिवेट किया गया टू ब्रिंग देम बैक टू द एजुकेशन लेवल। क्लियर? ब्रिज कोर्स और बैक टू स्कूल कैंप्स समझ में आ गया। ब्रिज कोर्स
Yes,
है
ma'am.
कि उनको कनेक्ट करना, प्रीवियस उन्होंने क्या कोर्स किया था, फिर उनकी पढ़ाई छूट गई थी और अब वो क्या करना चाहते हैं, तो उनके बीच में कनेक्टिविटी देने के लिए ये ब्रिज कोर्सेज स्टार्ट किया गया। और बैक टू स्कूल कैंप जिनकी टोटली पढ़ाई छूट गई थी, उनको वापस से कैसे मोटिवेट किया जाए और स्कूल की तरफ उनको अट्रैक्ट किया जाए, दैट वाज द मेन इनिशिएटिव स्टेप टेकन for the enrollment in the elementary education. Now, midday meal scheme has been implemented. This is another program, another scheme which has been started to encourage attendance and retention of the children. That is, this midday meal scheme also been implemented. Implemented means also been started to encourage the attendance so that more and more children are attracted to get the education, to come to the school, to encourage the attendance and retention of the retention means
Student.
yes, retention means continue the children to improve the nutritional status and all, कंटिन्यूटी के लिए एक तरीके से। तो यहाँ पर मिड डे मील में क्या हुआ कि एक तरीके से गवर्नमेंट ने पॉलिसी बना दी टू अट्रैक्ट द स्टूडेंट्स टूवर्ड्स द स्कूल so that they can continue their education. मिड डे मील में स्कूल में क्या स्कीम में क्या हुआ कि स्टूडेंट्स को एटलीस्ट दिन भर में एक मील प्रोवाइड किया गया विद द हेल्प ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। दिस वाज द इनिशिएटिव टेकन बाय द गवर्नमेंट कि जो भी बच्चा स्कूल में आएगा उसको एक तरीके से न्यूट्रिशियस फूड दिया, प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा। क्लियर? सो दिस एटलीस्ट टू गेट वंस फॉर द होल डे वंस अ मील, तो ये बच्चों को अट्रैक्ट किया, जो कि बच्चे स्पेशली दोज हु वर द चिल्ड्रन बिलोंगिंग टू द पुअर फैमिलीज, दोज हु आर बिलोंगिंग टू द विलेज एरियाज, उनको ज्यादा अट्रैक्ट किया लोगों को। इवन द पेरेंट्स wanted to send their child to school for this midday meal scheme because thinking that at least मेरे बच्चा जो हम दिन भर में न्यूट्रिशियस फूड नहीं खिला सकते, तो वहाँ स्कूल में जाकर एटलीस्ट वंस अ मील तो उनको मिल जाएगा, प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन तो मिल जाएगा। तो इस तरीके से क्या हुआ, एनकरेजमेंट क्या हुआ, अटेंडेंस का। स्कूल में अटेंडेंस इंक्रीज हो गई when they were providing the midday meal. midday meal means जो बच्चा स्कूल में आता था वो वापस उनको भेजते नहीं थे, जैसे बीच में इंटरवल हुई तो बच्चे पास में स्कूल था, they used to go back to the home for the purpose of refreshment, for taking refreshment or for the lunch time, and they don't return back to school. वापस वो रिटर्न होकर नहीं आते थे स्कूल। तो अब मिड डे मील प्रोवाइड करने से क्या हुआ, दे यूज्ड टू रिमेन इन द स्कूल, दे गेट the nutritious food and no need to go to school home for the purpose of the food and remain at home only, कि अब वो घर पे जाकर के आराम से घर पे ही बैठ जाते नहीं थे, वो उनको वापस रिटर्न भी नहीं होते थे उस वक्त, अगर जब मिड डे मील स्कीम नहीं आई थी। अब मिड डे मील स्कीम से अटेंडेंस इंक्रीज होने लगी, दैट इज द कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन टू स्कूल वाज देयर। क्लियर? दिस पॉलिसी कुड ऐड टू द लिटरेट पॉपुलेशन ऑफ इंडिया। अब इससे क्या, इन पॉलिसी से क्या हुआ, इट कुड ऐड द literate population, more and more people were attracted towards education due to the steps taken by the government. Now, till here we have read many steps. Can anybody tell me what all steps from the beginning we have read about? From the beginning, what all steps were taken? Anybody?
Ma'am, the quality of population depends upon the literacy rate, health of the person.
Yes. I want to know about what all steps government has taken, what all laws government has formed so that education can be promoted among the people. Education को promote किया जाए, more and more can be created.
Ma'am, there was a law made that everybody has a law that they can have study, and Navodaya Vidyalaya has been in each district for the studies.
Wait a second. Point wise, okay. First, the universal access was being given. Means each and every was provided, every person was provided. The accessibility means easily they can go for the education. Clear? Second was Navodaya Vidyalaya, as you have said, okay, Navodaya Vidyalaya was open in each district. Second. Third,
vocational streams have developed.
very
have
good.
been developed
Very good. This
to
is the
equip
Ma'am,
large number of high school
students
students
with
related
occupations
to knowledge and skills.
yes.
related to
according
knowledge skill.
This is about the vocational streams. Universal access was the first. Second was Navodaya Vidyalaya. Third was vocational streams. Then we have seen about
Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan.
very good. Sarv
Sarva
Shiksha
Shiksha
Abhiyan. Wait a second. Then budget was also properly. Budget was also maintained by the for this education purpose also, na? Yes
And
or
the
no?
budget
Yes,
was
ma'am.
increased.
Budget was increased. Yeah, where it is? The plan outlay on the education has increased from first plan from 99,300 crores means expenditure
Correct.
on the education. The budgetary estimate, है ना? This was the fourth step.
Yes.
Then fifth. Now fifth will come. Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan.
Yes.
Fifth will be Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan was started. Government has taken initiative for the education. Then
Bridge courses and
Ma'am,
back-to-back
courses and back to campus.
very good, very good. This is the sixth.
Ma'am, midday meal scheme has been implemented.
Implemented. Clear? When some big words are there, you can break the words. तो उसको break करके आप easily pronounce कर सकते हो. ठीक है ना? तो 7 types of steps we have seen already. What government has taken initiative to promote education among the people to increase the literate population. Clear? Now, the gross enrollment ratio in short form, it is called as GER in higher education in the age group of 18 to 23 years is 26.3% in 2018-19, which would be broadly in line with world average. Now, the gross enrollment ratio means how many total amount of number of people enrolled in the higher education. Total number of people enrolled in the higher education. कौन सा age group बता रहे हैं आप? Now this was the age group we were talking about 6 to
18 to 23 years.
And here we were talking about 6 to 14. Now we are talking about higher education, that is 18 to 23 years.
23.
Yes, this higher education has increased is 26.3% in 2018-19, which would be broadly in line with the world average. World average से अगर हम compare करते हैं, that is 26.3% it was in 2018-19. Then the strategy focuses. Strategy means this plan. The strategy focuses on increasing access quality, adoption of state-specific curriculum, modification, vocationalization, and networking on the use of information technology. So what was the strategy? This strategy focuses, most importance was given on what? Adoption on the state-specific curriculum. Specific curriculum, specific syllabus should be adopted. Increase
Ma'am,
assessment.
modification,
Modification means changes to be,
vocalization,
to be made in the curriculum. जो भी syllabus है उसमें special changes जो भी लाना है वो ला करके, so that people can be enrolled more and more. Then increase access, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा access दिया जाए कि it will be easy for the people to get education. उनको थोड़ा सा typical नहीं लगे या थोड़ा burden नहीं लगे कि education लेना उनके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा burden feel nahi kare wo. It will be easy for them to assess. The quality education should be provided. Then adoption of the particular syllabus, curriculum means syllabus will be there. Plus if modification means changes to be brought in the curriculum, it should be made. Then vocationalization should be there. Then and networking on the use of information technology. Information technology में, that is the knowledge to provide, develop the practical skills. Knowledge to provide the practical skills from vocational and networking information technology should be provided to the people. There is also focus on distant education. Importance was also given on the distant education. Distant education means have you heard about the word correspondence course?
That the students are not present at a particular place.
Very good. Correspondence course के बारे में आपने कभी सुना है? Correspondence course जब आप जैसे यहाँ पर राजस्थान में रह रहे हैं और आप we can say कोटा यूनिवर्सिटी से या कोटा स्कूलिंग एजुकेशन वहां से एजुकेशन लेना चाहते हैं, तो क्या होगा कि वहां का आपको वहां जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी कोटा. आपको सारा करिकुलम, सारा सिलेबस, सारा जो प्रैक्टिकल जो भी फाइल्स वगैरह है, आपको सारा इंफॉर्मेशन वहां से बाय पोस्ट आपके पास आ जाएगा, बुक्स एंड ऑल, एंड यू विल जस्ट हैव टू स्टडी. You have to appear in the exam, you have to fill all that informations which they are asking, और यहीं घर बैठे आप पढ़ाई करके only just you have to go for giving the exams over there. और अब तो क्या हो गया कि डिस्टेंट एजुकेशन में जैसे कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज ने हर स्टेट्स में अपना ब्रांच खोल दिया है, तो आपको उस पर्टिकुलर स्टेट में ना जा करके आप अपने स्टेट में भी रह करके और एग्जाम दे सकते हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड डिस्टेंट एजुकेशन. मीन सारा कुछ प्रोवाइड आपको मटेरियल, स्टडी मटेरियल आपको प्रोवाइड किया जाता है थ्रू द पोस्ट. बाय पोस्ट आपके पास आता है, आपको सिर्फ पढ़ाई करनी है घर बैठ करके अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट सिलेबस एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द करिकुलम विच इज प्रोवाइडेड बाय दैट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टेट. क्लियर? और आप घर पर बैठ करके वो आप डिस्टेंट एजुकेशन ले सकते हैं. दैट इज ऑल्सो अनदर नेम इज कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस कोर्स. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. डिस्टेंट एजुकेशन. हेलो, डिस्टेंट एजुकेशन क्लियर हुआ आपको?
yes ma'am.
Okay, fine then. So there is also focus on distant education, convergence of formal, non-formal distance and IT education institution. So इन सब को फोकस किया गया ताकि लोगों में एक अवेयरनेस इंक्रीज करें about these education so that they can easily go for higher education also, sitting in their own state, in their own place also. They can get higher education from wherever, whichever university they want. I hope it is clear. Now over the past 60 years, there has been a significant growth. There has been a significant growth in the number of university and institutions of the higher learning in specialized areas. Now in particular areas, specialized universities and institutions have been open to provide skilled education, professional education to the people. Let us read the table to see the increase in the number of colleges, universities, enrollment. Enrollment is meaning admission, admission of the student, and recruitment. Recruitment means appointment of the teachers. Enrollment is admission of the student. Recruitment means appointment of the teachers from 1951 to 2018 to 19. This is given in this table. 2.1 number of institutions of higher education, enrollment and the faculty. Now in this years from 1950 to 51 till 2018-19 तक दिया गया है इसका table. Now you can yourself observe what how many number of colleges were there in 1950 and 51. That is 750, and it is increased a lot in the number of colleges till 1819, and till 2021-22 more colleges have also opened. Number of universities also you can see the increase in university, the number increased from 30 to 993. Students increment increase in the enrollment of students also is there. Teachers in the university and colleges, appointment of the teachers, you can see previously it was only 24,000 teachers in the university and colleges, but now it has increased to this level in 1819. So you can see from this that shows, this table shows that how with the help of government and the people, more and more population is taking interest in education, in the upliftment of quality product education and the universities, and imparting education and all. Clear? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Till here it is clear? Okay. Now this I mean today I end the class here only. The next topic will be our health. Clear? We will start with this new topic in our next class. Till then, read this education topic nicely and try to understand it. If any problem, any doubt anywhere, you can ask me in our next class also. Hope you understood nicely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So that's all.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
you.
That's all for today.
Yes.
Thank you.